Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my face. Since I try to keep it down, my patient by common sense, I try to keep it down and to get it under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's very, very, very important and not important that liberals, libertarians, people think God, people that smoke, but they drink really ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listener's discretion is advised. Listener's discretion is advised, motherfuckers. These videos are not pertaining to the masses' asses. This is a method to my motherfucking madness. And you guys who keep sending me motherfucking Kevin Samuels, I understand. But he is not a psychologist like myself, all right? He is not a psychologist like myself. He is not a great therapist. He's just a person who's in the right place at the right time. He's an image consultant. Remember that? All right? He does not talk like me. Thank you very much for noticing me. Give me Kevin Samuels information in a whole list of other knuckleheads. Why they gotta be knuckleheads? Okay, that's their hustle. I'm just calling them a knucklehead. They could call me a knucklehead. I got a knucklehead. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this video is going to be about. Please read my description before you speak, because I'm cringy on purpose for a good reason. But then again, I don't look cringy in real life. Why is that? Why do you do these things? Why is that? Because I'm the real McCoy. Okay, all right, I'm the real McCoy. It's that simple. I talk the walk, walk the talk. Okay, I do not do that. What they do, all your guy associates that you, Donovan Sharpie and Tyree, I am not none of them motherfuckers. Trust me, I'm on a whole new place. I'm on the David Icke. I'm on the Zachariah Ascension. I'm on the real style life pimp shit here. Pimping ain't easy, but simping is. We are two different pages. Those are beta alphas. I'm an alpha. I don't care if you want to split up the sigma and all that other bullshit. That's irrelevant to me. You're either a passive aggressive, or aggressive. Which one is it? I am mostly alpha. Okay, all right? I have most of the characteristics of an alpha. Now, if you want to break it down to a sigma and all that, no, yes, it's up to you. You know, I don't do all that bullshit. But this video is pertaining to, okay, how to bring viewers to your videos. Okay, now I know the videos out there. This is something that has already been talked about. Okay, without a lot of overhead. Okay, without paying. Okay, I learned that putting a photo on the picture brings more attraction to your video, but it doesn't mean that they'll keep your attention span. You know how most people are stupid. Technically, they are stupid because they don't ask questions. They just believe what everybody else is believing. They're institutionalized. You know, that's stupidity to me, to be institutionalized. And there's no other way out. Outside that box, that's stupidity. Okay. All right. Okay. So we understand that you're not supposed to listen to me because I'm an idiot, right? Okay. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. So if you want to, I only do two things, and I get a lot of views and stuff like that. But maybe YouTube is changing the algorithm. I don't want the attention. But I see patterns and frequencies at all sorts of places. And okay, you put a photo there, you get a lot of gravitation. But if you watch the duration of how long they motherfucking watch the video, it's not really long because their attention span is not there. They're not mature enough. Okay, mature, doesn't matter. Okay, potato. Okay. You can also go into the mega tags. Okay, and write, if your video is about, okay, psychology, put psychology, comma. Okay, put a space because sometimes there's an error and stuff, and then it'll abbreviate itself and fix itself, and then make sure it doesn't say psychology comma, okay? Because you're putting psychology comma and you have the backspace, and then it'll register. It depends on if you're using a computer, I don't know, versus a laptop, I don't know, but it will abbreviate itself and put it in the parentheses. It'll fix itself. You'll see the word is in a bubble or something like that. It'll pop up. So you got to make sure it doesn't say psychology, comma. But you have to write psychology, comma. You have to write that. It's about psychology, comma. If you put a space, then it won't do it. But you have to backspace and delete the comma. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing. But that's how you can improve your viewers. But I'm not interested in viewers from the masses of asses. So I'm not trying to get in trouble because of these vaginas everywhere, like Eminem said. The vaginas are every fucking way. You gotta be careful, man. The vaginas come from what? Single mother vaginas, okay? Cunts, C-U-N-T, cunts, okay? And you guys are supposed to be getting paid from cunts, but We got a lot of fucking ballers and niggas and crackers out there who are selfish with the money. They don't want to put their monies in the right places. Okay, but so they want to give their money to the lower end of the beta alphas. I don't care, okay? All right? My videos are pertaining to only the few elite. And if, of course, one day I will be successful, I will, of course, your investment will be great, okay? Indeed. I've been on radio shows before. Hell yeah. Okay, of course, I've been on other people's streams. Hell yeah. But a lot of people don't have no money. They don't have the time. Okay, so I say, hey, you invest in me, you will get a great return in your investment. Okay, but of course, no promises. I've tried because I don't have my computer. I broke my computer when I put it on the radio by accident. It's a long time ago. It was like over 6-7 years ago. How long ago? If I only had a computer, Jesus Christ, I gotta save up for a computer. I'd probably be successful by now, but I'm not really interested. I'm not that ambitious. But as I said before, if I was actually rich, I would help out my fellow brothers who are closest to me. It will be easy to give the money. And the only thing I'll ask in return is just that you help me out. And you help another person out in return. That's it. I donated this money to you so you can start this and just do that. And my goal, this money is given to you so you can help other brothers so they won't not be the victim of simpology. Simpology is a word that I made up. Yeah, it's not out there. But of course, you can make it popular all you want because it came from me. All right? Simpology is the way of bowing to a female who's supposed to bow to you. And no one, no. People don't read religion. It says God and then man and then woman, okay? Then child. Okay? That is the order. There is no equals there, okay? And even if you have two women side by side, they're never the same. No one is the same. One person is more authentic. One person is more, the real McCoy than the other person. Okay, but it really doesn't matter. Okay, but if no one should worship no one. Okay, all right. No one should worship. It's about respect, and worship is a form of fear, and everything is a form of fear. As a matter of fact, if you want to put it technically, everything is about a form of fear. Okay, it's just about respect. And you respect because you fear something may happen to you, or you just like what they do, okay? You like what they do. I like that. I respect that line over there. And although I fear, I see that curtain right there. I respect that curtain because I fear that if I don't respect that curtain or take care of it, then next thing, you have to think like that. That curtain will brittle away and break away. If I don't clean it, if I don't fold it the right way, I fear that curtains in a slight sense, because if I don't fear it, then I get rid of it. All right? And so it can't respect me at all because I got rid of the fucking curtain. Do you understand the pathology about that? I fear if I don't clean that curtain or fold it the right way, the sun will come in and burn my asshole. I fear that people will look inside my house because the curtain protects me, okay? You see, everybody has some sort of insecurity somewhere. That's the logic of how it works, okay? All right? And if I'm wrong, like even this blanket, you better fear this blanket, or you can say you respect it. That's the lowest common denominator, just to say you fear this blanket. Why would you fear a fucking blanket? Because you'll be cold, motherfucker, if you don't have it. But other than that, I've talked about two things in my video, okay? And I hope you learned something here. Listener's discretion is advised. Please read my description box. I do have a Patreon, which I have different videos on it, talking about different things. And of course, you all have a good day and a good night. And peace. So what did I talk about in this video? I talked about how to improve your video viewership, which I do not recommend if you're special like myself. And I also talked about how everything has to be feared and respect or worship in some kind of way. And I also talked about how people, if they're rich, they should also give to one another who are rightfully owed their due and fair share, okay? Especially if you have overabundance and you're not a hoarder, okay? But of course, that's all I really want to say, because what am I going to do next? Boys and girls, what am I going to do next? I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan.